coming to the mitzvah of saying Kadish, we have a mitzvah to say the Kadish all the 12 months besides the first week of the 12th month. Starting the 12th month, the first week, we don't say the Kadish of Yehei Shelama. But it's still obligated to say the Kadish of Al Israel. After Divrei Torah, person that learns Divrei Torah, even the first week of the last of the 11th month, starting to the 12th, that first week you don't say Yehei Shelama, but you do say Kadish, Al Israel, that it is after learning of Torah. Now the poskim are discussing, what about a person that says the Kadish? Are other people, are they allowed to pass in front of the person that says the Kadish or no? Says the halacha, Kadish has the same status of Shmona Esrei. The same way by Shmona Esrei, when a person Amidah, Sta'it, Chitait Amidah, Lahash, he's not allowed, other people cannot cross, cannot pass in front of the person, and Ovrin, Lifnei HaMitpalel. The Torah says that whenever you are praying, you're talking in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Same thing whenever you say Kadish, you are saying the Kadish in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Therefore, a person that is saying Kadish, other people not allowed to cross, to pass in front of the person that says the Kadish. To what point of the Kadish it's not allowed? Says Halacha, to the point that it says the Amiran Ba'alma Ve'imru Amen. The rest of the things, Yesh Alama, Al Israel, the rest of the request, this is a minhag. That's not Halacha. The main thing of the Kadish is the Chatzi Kadish. That's why by Sefer Torah, when a person goes up to the Sefer Torah, what does it say? Mashlim with Kadish. Which Kadish does it say? Chatzi Kadish. Till the Amiran Be'alma. Tamom. После этого уже не говорит. Yesh Alama, Al Israel, Ausa Shalom, ничего нет уже. It says, therefore, the most important part of the Kadish is until the Amiran Ba'alma Be'imru Amin. This is the most important part of the Kadish. Therefore, says Halacha, that when a person says the Kadish, it's the best direction to say the Kadish, is the same direction that he's supposed to pray, towards Yerushalayim. So since he's supposed to pray towards Yerushalayim, so to the Kadish, the most important direction supposed to be said, towards Yerushalayim. Поэтому человек, который Кадиш говорит, самая правильная молитва стороны это Иерусалим, то же самое Кадиш, который он говорит, сторона его, это к Иерусалиму. That's the most important way to say the Kadish. But what if a person says the Kadish the other direction? Is this a problem to say Kadish other direction or no? Says Rav Ovadia Yosef, Malitza the wrong direction, this is Asur according to Halacha. But to say Kadish the other direction, it's based on a minhag. So he says, if you want to do Atekash, the best of the best, make sure your prayer and your Kadish should be towards Jerusalem. That's the Yerushalayim. That's the best place to say your Tefillah and also to say your Kadish. But what if a person has a hard time to say the Tefillah and the Kadish also towards Yerushalayim? In such a case as Rav Ovadia Yosef, to say the Kadish other direction, it's okay. What's the reason? He says that the Kadish is a praise. It's not 100% a prayer. It's like Ishtabach. A person that is sitting down, he says, Ishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu Ha'ilem Melech HaGadol HaKadosh. He's praising HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He says, but on the other hand, we also say, when a person says, Ishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu, can other people pass in front of him? Oh no. But it's allowed. Person says Tehillim. Other people can pass in front of him? Allowed. So why? He's praising HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Praise HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's not the same level of the prayer, of the Amidah itself. That's why it says Rav Ovadia that if a person able to say the Kadish, Sam Glavna towards Yerushalayim, that's the best way. But if it's a hard time for him, Kadish, it could be lenient. So you can make the prayer one direction, and the Kadish said a different direction. Sometimes you come to the Yushvo, and the people sitting in the restaurant. Now they don't know which direction is Yerushalayim. This rabbi says this direction. The other one says, no, he doesn't know. This direction. This one says that direction. Oh, million directions. What's going on over here? So the halakha says, in Kadish, it's not a big problem. What's the reason? Because Kadish is a praise at the end of the day. But Rabotai, also at the end of the Kadish, says halakha, that when a person finishes Osei Shalom Imromav, there is a common mistake that people do the Osei Shalom Imromav, and this is against the halakha. What's the right way? A person has to first bow down before he's about to step back. And then when he steps 3 steps back, and then he gets up, he says Osei Shalom Imromav, וברחמיו יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ואמרו אמן. This people that they move, люди, которые вот так идут, עושה שלום ממרומיו ורחמיו, עושה שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ואמרו אמן. That's not the right way to say the Kaddish. Every time you say עושה שלום, whenever you are standing, עמידה, whenever it is the Kaddish, doesn't matter which Kaddish. Kaddish על ישראל, Kaddish יש שלמה, תתקבל, או שחרית, או מנחה, או ערבית. It doesn't matter which one it is. It says Rav Ovadia Yosef, always have to first 3 shagach nazad, and then עושה שלום ממרומיו, וברחמיו יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ואמרו אמן. Вот так, רבותיי, самый правильно этот Kadish делать, этот Kadish, the direction of the Kadish towards Yerushalayim, that's the best way to make your Kadish accepted. בכבוד אמר רבי אלעזר, אמר רבי חנינא, תלמידי חכמים, מרבים שלום בעולם.